Just letting you guys know you can listen to my No Bleeps podcast anywhere you stream podcasts or on my No Bleeps YouTube channel. Link in the description. Hey guys, it's Spilly and welcome back to Spill Sesh. Today we're talking about James Charles once again because for the third time in less than a year, James Charles is getting called out for talking to someone that is under the age of 18. And this is a pattern that people are just absolutely questioning. They're disturbed by it. They're like, why does this keep happening? Literally happens once, happens twice, happens a third time. People are 100% going to be questioning everything about you and what you are doing and the things that you've said in the past, the things that you're currently saying and all that stuff. Every single time James Charles says, these people lied to me about their age. 3 people. After the first, you would think that you would be extra careful not to talk to someone without confirming 100% their age. And now, a third time we're finding out that this has happened. It's just too much. It's just too much. And I'm really not understanding it. I really just don't understand how he doesn't see these people, because I'm seeing them in their TikToks, on their Instagram, and I'm visually seeing that they look like they are children. And it's not just me, everyone else is seeing it too, and everyone has questions. Everyone is concerned. And I just do not understand why he's going for people that are younger than him when he is a well-established influencer, celebrity. He's running a business. He bought a home. And why would you on earth want to be with someone that is in high school? Why would you want that? You cannot relate to each other. You can't. It's really not going to happen. Stop trying to make it happen. And it's true that he does seek out people that are of that age, because he's admitted it on Logan Paul's podcast. He says that he likes younger men.
So for me, like, I'm much more mentally and emotionally mature than a lot of people my age. I'm not physically attracted to older guys, which sucks. Like, I would date like the absolute youngest, like 18, 19 that looks a little bit older, or like 24 that like has a young personality.
Okay.
And he's also talked about how he's wanted to fly people out, and he mentioned the age group of even being in high school, and then quickly corrected himself to senior in high school.
Talk to guys that live in different states and stuff, and I'm like, hey, like, why don't you come visit? And like, well, I can't afford a plane ticket. Yep. And it's like, okay, well, I can. So like, get on the plane. And like, well, I just don't really feel comfortable with that. But like, I love you and I really want to be together. And I'm like, well, we can't be together because you can't afford a plane ticket. You're probably still in either high school or college, like a senior in high school or in college.
Right.
So like, either you accept the flight and realize that like, this is what I'm bringing to the relationship so we can spend time together if you actually care about me.
Yep.
Or we literally never meet because you can't afford it.
That's right.
Why are you seeking that at the age of 21? Why wouldn't you want to be with an adult? I'm truly not understanding. And he knows how bad this looks because people keep calling him out time and time again, and everyone is fed up. This is not something that is legal. You're not allowed to send photos and receive photos from people that are not of the age 18. So I just truly don't understand why he hasn't done better. Like, is this because he really genuinely wants to be doing these things? Or I don't understand. I truly can't for the life of me understand why he's willing to put his career on the line like this. And he came so close to losing it before. You would think he would never, ever want to come close to losing it all again. And after seeing things that went down with Shane and David, he knows that people can lose their careers in a flash. So why would he put that all on the line for a freaking high schooler? What is this? Even after the last time all this stuff started to come out about James with the last person that called him out, he just went back to living life like normal, posting on his Instagram story, going on a little trip with his friends. He literally could not have given a care in the world less about this entire thing. He's like, sisters, keep it moving like my video, posted a new video doing a giveaway. Like, he doesn't care. And he's been completely radio silent about this situation so far, and there are just so many red flags as to why he has done it not once, not twice, but 3 times. And like I said, each time it's been, they lied to me about their age. And there are people that are trying to make excuses for him. There are people that are saying, I feel so bad for James. He's been lied to 3 times. 3 times? Fool me once, but fool me 3 times? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And people have been making fun of him since this was all trending on Twitter because they're just saying, how are you lied to? It's very clear they look like they're young, so why are you even shocked when you find out that they are not what they said they were? And people are also like, did they even tell you? Were you really lied to? Because people are questioning everything. And I just feel like, why are you talking to them on Snapchat? Because all these conversations, the receipts are on Snapchat. Snapchat is an app that you go on when you want to text someone and then the message go away right away, or in 24 hours, or send photos that people can't screenshot without you knowing about it. The whole point of the app really is just one big secret. Everything that you're posting, no one can see it. It's just between you guys, little secret. Why can't you text them? If you can't text the person that you're talking to, I have questions. Seems like it's already starting off pretty problematic to me. Why isn't he trying to get a boyfriend another way? With the people that he knows around him, or a celebrity matchmaker or something like that, not by going on social media and seeing people that look like they're 15 and being like, ooh, I'm gonna believe them when they say that they're right on the dot of legal. Yeah, it might suck to be like, hey, a lot of people have crossed me in the past. Can I see some ID or whatnot? And I know people have been like, well, they could Photoshop it. Okay, well, at least he could have some freaking proof of, well, they told me their age, because every single time this happens, James always says, well, they told me that they were this age, but I don't have the screenshot. Well, maybe you need to get the screenshots, because then maybe people will, have your back a little bit more. But there's literally no proof of James asking for IDs ever. There's no proof of these people telling him their age ever. And what there is proof of in this new TikTok of this new boy that has come out and said James Charles was talking to me, James Charles literally says, happy birthday. Happy freaking birthday to this person. What birthday was it, James? What freaking birthday was it? You had to have known an age. I mean, hello. James gets so upset, always so aggressive in the messages that follow. And I just feel like if you're not doing anything wrong, then there's nothing to be angry about, There's nothing to be angry about. This person came with screenshots, and I just don't think that you could Photoshop these, but I'm going to say allegedly, James did not know his age. And there's messages of James being like, oh, okay, good night, cutie. Messages of him saying, like I said, happy birthday. And James freaking out when this person is posting their conversations on his story. James messaged him in December saying, WTF is your problem posting screenshots of my snaps to you on your private story? I strongly recommend that you keep my name out of your mouth, or we're going to have a major problem. I'd love to remind you that you are the one that called me cute and said you were bi and into me. Then the messages say, get your friend in line before I do. Lying about your age to bait someone is against the law, by the way. And they say, I didn't delete anything. And which messages? The messages of you admitting you lied about your age, I saved them and they're gone. I don't know, but I can promise you I didn't delete anything, LOL. And there's a screenshot of him messaging James today, trying to prove that this is really his account, that he's talking to James. Now, something I want to say about these messages is James freaking out about this person putting their messages on the story. To me, it's well, I can understand someone being upset if their private conversations on Snapchat got posted to someone's story, but also if you're not doing anything wrong, then, and if he's going to think that he can just keep getting away with it again and again and again, he's not going to change. It's going to be bad for him. People feel like he's got this ego of thinking he is untouchable. And that's basically what he was saying on Logan Paul's podcast when we talked about it last time this all happened, that he feels like after By Sister, people are just like, oh, just leave him alone. He's not going to get called out ever again? No, you're still going to be held accountable for things when you mess up. Just because you went through By Sister does not mean that people are going to look past every single thing that you do, especially when you do them 3 times. Now, under this kid's TikTok that recently came out about the stuff with James, he put in the comment section that he had to take down his TikTok showing all the messages with James Charles because he said, parents made me take it down because they apparently got contacted by the police. Everything in the video is 100% real. So it will definitely be interesting to see where this whole thing goes. If anything will even happen to James, if he'll even be speaking out about this, if he'll take accountability, if brands will speak out about it. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.